Good morning everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, welcome back to another video. So before we go any further with this video, please go and subscribe to my channel because I'm getting more views than subscribers, which means some of you guys are watching my videos and you're not subscribing to my channel, which is just not on. So click that subscribe button, give the video a like, and then we're all happy. Today I am doing a full day of eating, what I eat in a day. I've done this before a few times on my channel, but I don't think I've ever done 3,300 calories. So a little bit of background information where I'm at with like my fitness and my diet and sort of my strategy, if you like. You may or may not know I came out of hospital a couple of weeks ago, been having an ongoing stomach thing, and I ended up losing blood, so I spent a few days in hospital. So training was obviously disrupted then, diet was very disrupted. It's not like I didn't eat a lot, I just ate a lot of crap. And it was very like sporadic. I had to go through periods of the day where I couldn't eat or drink anything. And also when I came out of the gym, because of the blood that I've lost, I felt a bit weak, so I lost a bit of strength. So it set me back a little bit of training and progress. But I'm back into bulk mode. I've been to the gym 3 times last week, and then yesterday was Monday, did a really good chest session. Felt super strong, so I'm just going full speed ahead with the bulk. And now I've set myself the goal, because I don't do this often enough, and I think it is very important to set yourself goals. So I've actually set myself the goal of being 90 kilograms in weight by Christmas time. And so we're I think it's the 12th of November. Yeah, so the 12th of November now. I put into my Fitness Pal my goal weight, which is 90 kilograms, and I said I want to gain 0.2 kg per week of weight, and it said I need to be on about 3,300 calories, which may sound a lot to you guys. Of course, everyone's different when it comes to calories. I did this yesterday. I hit my goal of 3,300 calories pretty easily and actually went slightly over. So today I'm going to just show you what I'm eating to get that amount of food in. Obviously it's going to be extremely high protein, over 200 grams of protein, about 400 grams of carbs, and then the rest fat, whatever that is, probably about 60 grams, 70 grams of fat. And yeah, that's it. I might take you to the gym. I'm going to do legs today, it's leg day, so I might take you to the gym. I'm not sure exactly what time of the day I'm going to work out, because I've also got a driving lesson at 1 PM. And if you guys know a bit of the history about that, a bit of an ongoing joke between me and Megan, as soon as you guys have commented saying, why'd you let your girlfriend drive you everywhere? Not that there's anything wrong with that, but basically I don't drive. So I'm having my first driving lesson in 3 hours. Slightly bricking it, to be honest. Well, no, not really. I'm really excited. I just want to get it out the way, buy myself a car, because where we used to live in London, didn't need to drive at all. And I lived in London for like 5 or 6 years, didn't need to drive. But since we moved out of London, do need to drive, because the public transport is it's not anything like London. But anyways, first meal of the day is going to be some protein oats, is what I have pretty much in the morning when I wake up every day. And then I have a part B to my breakfast, if you will, accompanied by a pint of water, which I try to get down as soon as I can, and a good old coffee in these lovely mugs. So protein oats, I'm going to keep this very short and simple, because the recipe is very short and simple. Add your oats, add your milk, give it a stir, microwave for 2 minutes, take it out of the microwave, give it a little stir, add your whey protein. Today I'm having chocolate orange flavoured protein. Sometimes I have vanilla. I haven't really tried many other flavours with protein oats. I'll put the macros for this meal like here or something. And also I did post a protein oats 3 ways recipe video on my Instagram, go check that out. I always assume that if you watch me on YouTube, you definitely follow me on Instagram, but I don't think that's the case judging by some of your comments. So go over to my Instagram, Niall Kirkland, Niall. Got loads of recipes, but I've also got a protein oats 3 ways recipe video which I posted just last night actually. Yeah, and that's about it. I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna do some editing. I'm gonna fight the urge to watch the last episode of series 1 of Mindhunter because it's bloody awesome. I've been enjoying that series thoroughly, so if you know, you know. Megan passed up on the chance because she thought the first episode was too slow. But you know, you just need to have a little bit of patience with good series like that. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this now. Check in a bit for part B of my breakfast. So, part B of my breakfast, very simple. It's 6 eggs, but it's not 6 whole eggs because the fat would be a little bit too high if it was 6 whole eggs. So, I usually have 3 egg yolks and then I put 3 egg whites in the bowl, mix it up, add a little bit of salt and pepper, and get your frying pan, tiny bit of olive oil, and then add bacon, peppers, onions sometimes. I mean, you can add chilies and stuff like that. Really, you know, mix and match whatever kind of thing you like. And then once the bacon and the peppers are cooked, add your egg in, give it a good old stir for a little bit, and then leave the eggs to cook, and you've basically got yourself an omelette there. And I will have that with a toasted bagel with some butter on. And that's what it looks like right there. A little bit of cheese on top, tiny bit of ketchup on the side, never hurt nobody. And that's that. I'll put the macros up on the screen once again for this meal. And that's part B to my 2-part breakfast. I'm gonna eat this and I've got my driving lesson in about an hour's time. So wish me luck. I might need it. Back from the driving lesson. Made it back in one piece. That was actually really fun. It was a lot of talking about, you know, the basics, the very basics, and trying to also work out what I could remember from my previous lessons, which I had back when I was 17, like 7 years ago. So it was a little bit of talking, quite a lot of talking. Most of the lesson was taken up from that, but then got a little bit of driving done, which I was quite chuffed about actually. Pulled away, didn't stall or anything like that. So yeah, I think I've booked in for like 4 lessons next week. I just want to get this done as soon as possible. Need to do my theory test. And then when it looks like I'm gonna book my actual practical test, start looking at cars to buy, I think. Fancy getting like a little Golf or a little Polo, something like that. Next meal of the day is this. This is now, I don't know if you know, but I've got, well, me and Megan released a recipe book called Rather Delish. I think that was released last summer, and we don't promote it anywhere near enough, and I definitely don't promote it anywhere near enough. So I've actually cooked one of the kind of Rather Delish classics. It's a creamy pesto chicken Philadelphia pasta. That's not what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. It's basically chicken and pesto pasta, and it's got some Philadelphia cream cheese mixed in to make it nice and creamy, and it is definitely a favourite in this house. And from the feedback that we got on the recipe book, this is also a lot of people's favourites, and people say they cook it like every week, and it is really good. It's like, I wouldn't say it's indulgent as such, but you know, it's got a bit of cream cheese in there, it's got a bit of pesto, but it's just really bloody tasty. And it's good if you're looking to get your calories up, or, you know, it depends what else you're eating in the day as well, but I like it anyway. So I fancied it. I filmed it yesterday for my Instagram, so I'm gonna put this up on my Instagram. Again, go check out my Instagram for this recipe, and I'll also put the macros for this whole day of eating so far somewhere on the screen. Next meal. Oh, I'm always trying to stretch my shoulders back into place because I feel like my shoulders are very rounded, and literally when I feel sore after a chest day, I can literally feel like my whole kind of chest and shoulders tightening inwards. So it's very important to stretch like this. Sorry, slight sidetrack, but shocker. Peri peri chicken, rice and kale. You've probably seen me eat this before a few times, but it just never gets old. It's literally one of those 5-minute meals. Like, it's actually a legit 5-minute meal. Not like a 5-minute meal which really takes 20 minutes. It's actually a 5-minute meal. I have it probably most days. If I'm eating clean and I'm like really on track with my diet, I'll probably have this meal most days, and I'm fine with that. Maybe people want more variety than that, but it just makes my life a lot easier and I don't have to think about it. I spend a lot of time thinking about recipes. So it has been a good 2.5–3 hours since I had that last pesto pasta dish. So yeah, feeling pretty hungry, and I do find that this is the crucial time. So if I know I need to get quite a lot of calories in, it's not too difficult, but if I don't time things and plan things out correctly, it does get difficult, and I will have to end up sort of cramming meals in, which you don't really want to do at all because you're just not going to digest them properly anyway. So yeah, this is the crucial time before the gym, because then I'll have one main meal when I get back from the gym and then I'll be set for the day. But if I didn't have this meal right now, then when I got back from the gym I'd have to have 2 meals, so effectively 2 dinners, which just doesn't suit me. It's not good. So yeah, so right on track I reckon. I'll put the calories macro breakdown up again on the screen here. I think I'm going to be going to the gym. I'm not sure if I need to get the bus into the gym or my mate Tom's picking me up. Going to do some legs. Tom's working late, but he said it shouldn't be too late, and hopefully he'll be able to swing by and give me a lift and we'll work out together. I'll try to film some clips in the gym. I've never done this before, but Tom, my mate who was picking me up, said that he actually watches my YouTube sometimes, so that gives me a little bit of confidence. So Tom, if you're watching, I'm going to get you in the vlog. We're going to do some good workouts together, and yeah, legs is something I definitely need to improve on. So yeah, I guess cue the techno music. Yeah? Hold the techno music for 1 second, because we just need to look at what's going on here. Megan, being the hasty, festive person that she is, has bought advent calendars for the pet. I think Poppy can smell her treats in it. Poppy, what are you doing? You know you've been naughty. Oh my god, I heard the noise from across the room. I was like, what is that? That looks a bit like you, Poppy. It does actually look like Poppy, that's pretty cool. But she's literally tried to break into her advent calendar. That's not on, you need to wait till December. You fatty. Last thing before I cue the techno. Banana. Gotta love a banana.
She's washing her head.
Oh, I don't even watch EastEnders, and that got me pumped.
I knew that was going to
Doom, doom, boom, 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 doo, doo, doo. Hey, you can't watch another one?
No, I'm just rewinding to see the bit when she crashed.
I'm trying to vlog here.
Wait.
You knew it's coming. You knew someone was going to crash. Oh.
Are you gonna fucking let me go?
And I just had a first driving lesson today.
So,
Well, it's not the first time they've bloody filmed a car crash for a TV series, is it?
yeah, but it's very,
It's not groundbreaking.
very in depth.
How are you, love? You've been a stranger. You've been absent. Bit tired. You've been in London. What have you been doing? Can you say?
No.
Can't say. You're so secretive, aren't you? Bluebell was involved in whatever Megan was doing today as well. You went to London, and she's very tired. Bluebell, Poppy was eating her advent calendar.
I can't believe that. Did you catch her on the camera shot?
Yeah, I got her on camera. And then my Instagram story. It was important. It was probably the most entertaining thing that happened today, to be honest. I've just been stuck inside all day, showing people what I eat. But pretty good leg session. My strength overall is pretty back to normal. Apart from my legs, I feel like my squats are still a little bit weak, but they've always been a little bit weak. But it was fun. Tom was on the vlog. I can tell Tom wants to get on the vlog.
He was on it?
Yeah, squatting 120. He's strong. But anyway, last big meal of the day I'm gonna have is a chicken stir fry. I think I posted this on my story. I'm just gonna talk you through it really quick, do like the quick choppy step by step of me making it. And it's just really quick and simple. Another not a 5-minute meal, but another 10-minute meal, I'd say. So I'll show you how to do that right now. So we've got chicken. There's about 150 grams of chicken there. Chopped ginger, garlic, I need to chop that. Half a chili, which is optional if you like it spicy. The stir fry veg pack makes life a lot easier, as do these noodles. So starting off, we've got a teaspoon of coconut oil. Get that nice and hot. Add your chicken and then season it with salt and pepper. My utensil of choice for stir fries are tongs. Nipples.
What happens when I say
Then when the chicken is starting to look cooked, I'm going to add in the chili, ginger and the garlic. Then we're going to add a bit of soy sauce. And then we go in with half a pack of this stir fry vegetable mix. It's a nice load of veggies in there. A little bit more soy sauce. And then when that's been frying for a few minutes, add in your noodles, give that a good stir. So it's all coming together nicely. Now, a few optional extras I like to put in is a little squirt of honey, some rice wine, gives it a nice kind of tang, and then a bit of sriracha, which is nearly finished. But that's obviously going to add a bit of spice. We don't need more salt, but pepper is my kind of favourite ingredient for stir fries. I can't grind that with one hand. I just find pepper makes it really fresh. Megan, can you get a slow-mo clip of me flipping my stir fry? Okay guys, don't do that part.
failed.
Don't do that part, but it's still going to taste great.
He lost half of it.
The Hobbit is dirty. Yeah.
Because you do that. That's why. Because you flip around your food.
Finish your foodie. Finish your foodie. How many calories are you on?
Not enough.
Not enough. Poppy's on the advent calendar calories already. She's on Christmas cows already. You big fatty, Poppy. So, the evening is drawing towards an end. Does that make sense? Drawing to an end.
To a close.
Drawing to a close. I went to the shop and I fancied a little treat, so I got a tube of fruit pastels. And then, as well as that, what I tend to have is, sometimes I have this before the gym, but sometimes I'll have it as like a sort of end of the day snack. So I just stick that in the toaster. It's a giant pancake. There's like 240 calories per one. It's a nice little treat. It's pretty much the only bad thing I think I've eaten today in terms of sweet stuff. Obviously there's quite a lot of sugar in the fruit pastels and the pancake. I don't usually do those both at the same time. So I added up my calories, and actually with the fruit pastels and the giant pancake, the calories went to 3,515.
How do you eat that much food?
Went slightly over 3,300, which is was my goal for the day, but I'm fine with that. 233 grams of protein, 451 grams of carbs, and 79 grams of fat. I think the fat's a little bit high, but I think I'm going to be making some gains with that. What were you going to say?
You told me what we call Blue Bear. Blue Bear, what's your name?
What do we call you, Bluey?
Is it Squishy Milk Squishy?
Squishy Milk. Look, Poppy's going for that advent calendar again.
You're in it.
Meow, meow.
Naughty cat.
You're in for the night. She's got into this habit of going out late in the evening and not coming in before bed, and then she wakes me up in the in the early hours of the morning. She doesn't wake Megan up because Megan sleeps with earplugs
in, because I'm
tactical.
clever.
Like it, I like it. I've got the eye mask. She's got,
We've got like one of each.
that does nothing, but Poppy meows at the window and wakes us up. But yeah guys, I think that's pretty much the end of the video. Went slightly over 3,300, but as I said, I'm cool with that. I'm trying to get my strength up. I'm trying to make as many gains as I can. I might do a little mini cut at some point during this sort of bulking stage, but until my next cut, like next summer I guess, I'm just trying to gain as much of everything as I can. Making gains. I need to shave my chest. Look, it's still really bad. Yeah, I hope you found this video helpful, gave you some ideas. It's obviously quite a lot of food, but to be honest, I didn't feel like I was cramming in food at all. And another thing I will say is that I was at home pretty much all day because I was doing editing and I had my driving lesson and stuff like that. So obviously it's a bit easier on days where you're not all over the place doing bits and bobs.
Not like my day.
Not like Megan's day. You probably had about 1,000 calories today, didn't you?
Tuna milk.
Tuna milk. You never eat when you're out.
No, I'm always too.
You're bad, yeah.
Prioritize everything else.
Yeah, it's obviously people like they work away from home and they're out and they're busy. But if you can take like a little bit of inspiration and get some useful tips or just some meal ideas from this video, then I guess I did my job. So, thank you very much for watching. I will see you. I'm doing a house update next. I was gonna do a house update on Squishy Mug Squisherson.
We call her baby voice. He says Niall. He says Squishy Mug Squisherson. This is Squishy. This is Squishy Mug Squisherson. She's got lots of names, to be fair.
We call her Squishy because she's got a squishy face. I call her Blue Bub in public though. Get off.
I go Blue Bub.
Blue Bub.
On the train, I was going Blue Bub. She was in the rush hour clamber and she was very confused.
Oh, it's a bit busy for doggies. She looks so fat here. Right?
Some people were
look at this.
Of her. I was like, how the heck is she scary?
This is why we call her Squish, because of this.
Lion.
Anyways, we're getting a little bit sidetracked, but yeah, thank you very much for watching this. I'm going to do a house update next video because I wanted to do that before I went into hospital, I think. And then everything got a bit crazy, but yeah, next video should be a house update. There's been lots of stuff going on in the house all over and I haven't really updated you guys on it at all. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'll leave you with Bluebell being silly.
Bluebell, come here.
Come on, do the wormy. Come on.
Do the worm.
Do the worm. Oh, you ran out.
You ran out of space.
You got into the wall now. Oh, look at you.
Go on, a bit more.
Go on.
Go on, a bit more.
Come here.
She's good as far as she can.
She's like, oh no.
Oh.